Hi, you guys, and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. I'm Raquel. I thought I'd start today's reading off with doing something a little bit different. This is my charm kit. It's an intuitive charm kit that I have been working on for a while, but I just hadn't put it up yet. It will be available in my site, in my Etsy shop over the weekend. So I'll post about it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this reading off getting, some charms. And whoops, I still have one over here because I was playing with it. But basically, it has like different areas here on the chart. And I'm just going to pull out a couple charms, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up intuitively. And then we'll get some tarot with this to kind of like clarify clarify everything. Sorry about that. My throat. I'm just going to pull a few out and just drop them. All right. Let's do a couple more because the ones that fall off the chart I don't count. So a couple more. Okay. All right. So the first ones that I have here for the family section, we have a pumpkin. Okay. So what I'm getting here with the pumpkin is this is letting you know there's going to be some type of harvest. It could be something related to Halloween as well. So I will get a card with that as well with the family. Okay. And then over the relationship here, we have the, which is kind of like, pentacle, gives me pentacle energy, but it's like pentagram. So it could be something having to do with something in the material world for a lot of you guys is what I'm getting. So your relationship, maybe there's going to be something very solid here, or you're already in a solid relationship and maybe they will tell you a message about that. And then we have this here, and this fell in between the soul tribe and the promotion. So we have here, it looks like a little bunny. Okay. Let me see if I turn around the right way. Okay. So this is not a bunny. This is a frog. No, it is a bunny. I'm tripping. I thought it was a frog. Anyways, this talks about prosperity. Okay. Well, because I was about to say frog, I'm getting that there's going to be a new beginning and prosperity as well. Okay. In between your soul tribe and a promotion. So some of you guys are going to get some type of promotion here. And then we had here this skeleton and a skull, bones. I don't know why I can't talk. It's turned over. So this would be normally like some type of toxic or poison energy. So I'm getting, if you were expecting, something to be toxic around some news you're going to receive, it looks like you're going to get some good news because it was kind of, it was turned over. So let's just get the energy for all of these different things here. And I'm going to go ahead and get one card for each. And I'm just going to go in order. Let me move this over out of the way. And I am going to flip this camera up a little bit more so you guys can kind of see it better. Okay. Let me see the cards. And let me just put this here. I hear an ambulance in the background. Sorry, I have to pull this back and pull it up just to make it act right. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's move that up there. All right, so now let's get some cards here for the family. We had the pumpkin there. So let's just see what that's about. So we got family, we got promotion, we got relationship, and we got good news. So I'm going to get a card for each, and then we'll see what the good news is about. And then also, why is it good? Okay. So in the family section, we have the pumpkin. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. So a lot of you guys could be feeling you having to compete and fight for your harvest. Okay, maybe you're going to be come out on top, or you're fighting with your family. Okay, some of you guys could be, or this could be someone that is connected to you. So let's just see what's the subject this has to do with. Okay, let's get that. And I'm just going to pull the cards, for each subject one by one, because I've already put the energy out in the collective for the message, for them to speak to me through these messages. So let's just go ahead and see the family part of it. Focus. Okay. So we have focus, eyes for you, fascinated, watching. So there could be a family that you are in some type of conflict with that is focused on you or fascinated, watching you, doing it, watching what you're doing. Okay. And let me just see what is important to know. Not why is it good, but what's important to know about this. Two of Wands. Okay, it puts you guys like at some type of indecision. It puts you at a crossroads, or maybe this person is thinking about doing something when it comes to you because of the conflict. So they could go left, they could go right, but there is some type of focus here. Maybe they're focused on some type of partnership that you have with the Two of Wands, but just keep focus is what I'm getting if you are having conflict with a family member. All right, so let's get the next message around your promotion towards this new beginning. Ooh, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, this is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This could be you, somebody you're connected with, but it looks like there's going to be some stability coming in, or you're going to get a promotion from this person. Okay. Or if you have your own business, it'll be, your business is about to go to the next level. And then we have grip, anchor chains way down. So it feels like you're going to get a grip on this whole situation. Maybe you're dealing with this person and they've been kind of, holding on to, maybe giving you this promotion, giving you something stable. It looks like somebody is getting a grip on this. Okay, this could be you or them. What's important to know about this, the sun, see, there's going to be happiness. This is expansion. This is growth. This is abundance. So in whatever it is, if you've been waiting on a promotion in your job, your workplace, it looks like this is coming in. There's illumination being shown here, and this is going to result in something very, you're going to be very happy about that. Okay. As far as your relationship, we had the pentagram energy. So let's just see what this is about. Eight of Pentacles. So maybe you've put a lot of work into something. You worked hard. Maybe you have two jobs. But let's just see what this has to do with. So it talks about putting a lot of effort in. Maybe you guys are in an apprenticeship program. Yeah, it says today, present, now, in the moment. So something that you've been putting a lot of work in. Maybe I'm seeing that some of you guys sew things, you put things together, but you're really creative with your hands, but it's something that you're working on and you put a lot of effort into. Okay. And they're also, what I'm getting is they want you to put a lot of effort into the present moment. Okay. And what's important to know, this is going to lead again to abundance, your independence. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So some of you guys could be single. Maybe there's somebody right now that is working really hard on offering you something. Okay. So that you can be, a more abundant, more efficient. Maybe it's in your business, or maybe somebody is about to put effort into wanting to put a relationship, with you because you are single or they're single. But they want to put some type of effort is what I'm getting. Okay. As far as the relationship is going. All right. And for the last thing, the good news energy, we have the devil. So some of you guys might get some good news about a Capricorn or from a Capricorn, or about some this devil energy concerning maybe a toxic individual, a situation, maybe something you were obsessing over. As you see, there's a man there, or this devil watching this feminine. Okay. So you're going to get some good news either from this person or something around some type of either toxic pattern behavior or person. Okay. So what does this have to do with? TikTok. Okay. Deadline, time running out. So it looks like there's some time running out on somebody in this very toxic behavior that they've been in. It looks like this person has been, they've received some type of deadline from the divine. Okay. Like they've been put on notice that their time is running out to be in this toxic behavior, or maybe they've realized this on their own. Okay. And then, whoops, this card. And what's important to know, this could have to do with the King of Swords, okay? A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or it could be like a judge or lawyer that is going to communicate something and be very serious and stern that they're done with dealing with this devil, this, bad energy, this bad situation. But it looks like there's communication coming in about this toxic person that has they're getting some type of deadline. Okay, so like for example, they may be getting something from a judge or a lawyer or another person, a friend, a family member. Like they got to stop that bad behavior. Whatever it is, it's going to be good for you. So you're going to be happy to hear the situation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you some more messages of what is Spirit wants you to know. So that was the charm part of it. So let's just get more of this. I'm just moving these over. Okay, so I am just going to pull one more charm to see what the subject Spirit wants me to get in, and then I'll get a little bit deeper into it. And just one. Oops. And just pull one up. And oops, it fell off. Oh, I want to talk about relationship. And this time the frog did come out. See, I told you I got the frog this time. This time is the frog. So they do want to tell you something about prosperity, okay? There's going to be a very abundant energy here. So let's just see, what is this? They want to tell you there's something that's going to be very prosperous for you. Let's get this. What is this? Very prosperous energy. All right, what is this very prosperous energy for my collective? Okay, pulled out 2 cards. All right, it's going to be communication. So there's some prosperous information coming towards you in a form of communication. Maybe you've been at a stalemate, you've been stuck, and you just didn't know how to get away from it. But with the 7 of Swords, it looks like you're about to get away from some type of stuck energy or being blocked. Okay. It could have had to do with somebody that was holding something back from you. But let's just get the main subject here. And then why is this good for you? Why is this good? So you're definitely getting some communication, and there's going to be some type of movement. And it could be something that's being strategically planned, or you already put plans in motions in regards to this. So let's just see. Yeah, see, bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. So it looks like somebody is going to be pursuing you. They're going to be coming in very quickly. This could have to do with anything. It could be love. It could be money. It could be anything. So I'm going to just see what is this main energy behind of why is good. And let's pull out 3 cards for that. Something prosperous is coming in. So either you pursue something or somebody's pursuing you, but it's coming in through a form of communication after some type of a block or a stuck energy. Feels like a fresh energy. All right, misinformation, wrong information, wrong info given to them. Okay, so it could have had to do with a person. And it says pot of gold selling you false dreams. And then we have online drama. Oh my God, making issues public. All right. So what I'm getting here is this could have been you, misinforming yourself of how you could get past some type of energy where you felt like it was false for you to live out your dreams. Maybe it had to do with something that you put online, something you wanted to make public, and you just was not sure if it was going to work out. Maybe you were just misinformed. You didn't have enough information. And that's why you were at some type of a stalemate when it came to this. Okay. So let's just get more here for this energy. 3 of Cups. So it could have had to do with a third party and maybe you just was misinformed about, how you can make this happen. Maybe you didn't think you were going to be able to celebrate this. Maybe this wasn't going to be good. Or maybe it's your friend that was misinformed and had some false idea about you, having to do with something that was online. Okay. Something public. Maybe you posted something on Facebook. They took it in the wrong way. And then maybe now this person is realizing that they were wrong about you, okay, or wrong about a situation. And we have the Seven of Wands. See, this is talks about, overcoming obstacles, some type of a block. So I feel that there was some type of block here, okay, blocking you either from having this prosperity in life, where it had to do with something you needed to communicate, something you wanted to, buy or purchase. Because sometimes I get that shopping cart with buying something. And then let's see what the online drama. Two of Wands. It came out again. You guys just saw me just shuffle the cards. So I feel like this is what, there was something that you were at an indecision about, either regarding a person or a situation, if they were going to pursue you or not. Okay. And I feel like you just didn't have a lot of confidence that you could get past this block. And what was blocking you really was just staying at this crossroads, the Two of Wands. You were not making a decision. You just felt like it was, you couldn't fill this cart. So there was something that you or somebody attached to you was being sold something false about what would lie ahead for them. Lie ahead for them as far as their, being able to be abundant, be successful. And it could have led to a lot of drama in between you, or just in between yourself. Like you just was afraid to bring this to the public, is kind of what I'm getting. Okay. So I'm just going to pull out one more message for you guys. And where is these cards? So this is just going to be an advice for you for this reading. Let's go ahead and get these cards. I went a little bit over my time, but that's okay, because I was talking in the beginning, explaining the charms and the charm set, which, like I said, I will have that available over the weekend. So let's just go ahead and see your advice in this situation. All right, it says soul satisfaction. Number 23 can be significant. That's also a 5. It says honor your uniqueness. Do what makes you feel good. See, it's something that you did not feel good about, something you were not sure about doing. Okay, you wasn't sure if you could maybe bring about something together that will be worth celebrating or being excited over. And as a result, you just probably just didn't pursue it, is really what I'm getting. But they're telling you, honor who you are and do what makes you feel good. And when you do what makes you feel good, it's just gonna not only affect you, but it will affect your outer world, the people around you, in ways that you want to bring about this prosperous life. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope that resonated. And please subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys are new, if you want to be informed of my latest video. Otherwise, I wish you guys a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Till next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.